Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for some more Pokemon Emerald in the world of Hoenn. How goes it, everyone? I hope you are doing well today. Hello Ada, hello Fontana, hello Hammy, hello Drayden. How are you all? I hope you are doing good. It's the pre-stream. That means we're going back to the Victory Road to do some more grinding. Because we have grinding to do. We have levels to get. We need to get PGW to level 55. We need to get Tiny Train to level 55. And Malolo to level 55. Those are some pretty good Pikachu emotes there, Fontana. Pretty good Pikachu emotes. Also, who knows, you might find a shiny. We probably won't. How are you all this fantastic day? I hope you're all doing great. Yep, it's time for some grinding and calling good old President Stone. I mean, that's pretty important. We gotta call President Stone. This is a thing we must do. We can do that right now, actually. That sounds quite cool, Hammy. Also, it's Hammy's birthday today. Oh, Edna! Hello! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yes, I heard you're grinding tons of experience. Well, there's a good strategy for this. I recommend you go back to the first route that you went on your adventure. After all, those will be the easiest Pokemon, and thus the easiest to get experience from. I'm good at giving advice like this. I'll have you know that I know what a Pokemon's is. Yes. Well, bye. Need a President Stone, it's Tammy's birthday, and King Knight's taking it. Yeah, it probably has. Probably has. Very lifeless. Ah, dear. So how are you all doing? So, chances of us getting a shiny this side of the Elite Four is pretty slim. Just gonna say it now, probably not likely. Did I just hold my bike sideways? I might do. I mean, I'm known for sick tricks. Sick tricks! They don't call me Geeko Sick Trick Skier for nothing. In fact, they don't call me that. Also, I've looked up why Shiftry's been getting experience faster than Gardevoir. The answer is quite simple. Gardevoir levels up with slow XP rate, and Shiftry is medium slow. So yeah, Shiftry gets XP or levels slightly faster than Tiny Train does. Slightly faster. Of all of our Pokemon, this one is the slowest. Learning is perfect for leveling up. We don't have a Milotic though, so we aren't going to do that. You know, it is perfect. Hello, Sapbrook. Thunderbolting a Golbat. That's pretty good. Zap. Hello, Captain Floofers. Are you ready for more pre-stream grinding? Where we don't get a shiny? I mean, to be fair, if we got a shiny Golbat or a shiny Hariyama would be really good. Having to miss streams due to work? I'm sorry to hear that, but that is a sad inevitability of life. Sometimes work takes priority. Also, the minigun for my Gunpla turned up, and it's really cool. Favorite Pokemon out of Gen 3? Ludicolo. Ludicolo's amazing. But I'm biased, I like Ludicolo. I'm not ready for no shinies, I'm only ready for shinies. Well, I got some bad news for you. The chances of us getting shinies, pretty slim. Also, not fighting a Whisper, they're worth like no XP. Unless it's just shiny Whisper, whereupon I will try and catch it. No? No? Then... no? there's, I think, another one coming. There was a stream for it last Wednesday. Ah, you're... Yeah, I'm not finding you. Not with Gardevoir. That is a bad idea. That's a bit better. Unless... Oh, then again, you won't be able to use... You won't be able to use Whirlwind on me. You will be able to use Fake Out, though. You will be able to use Fake Out. Also try to use Fake Out again. I don't know why you keep trying to do that, Makihita. Don't know, but I'll absolutely... I'll take the free win. I'll also take eventually getting this Pokemon to the level they need to be at. Leveling Malolo is going to be really difficult, I think, here. I'll probably have to use another Pokemon to level up Malolo. Kiko's the real shiny here. I somehow doubt that. But I'll take the compliment. Also, I finished watching Gundam Zeta today. 9 episodes today. Just wanted to get it done. And I got it done. That emote is pretty shiny, that is true. That is a pretty shiny emote, I'll give you that. It's pretty spiffy. There we go. Still working on... Shiny Boschum is shiny, that's true. Shiny Boschum is infinitely shinier. I mean, no one can be shinier than Hariyama. Hi, Whisper. I'm totally not gonna fight you. Nope. That's a king already. I'm glad you've been... I hope you've been enjoying it. I hope so. This is when you're like, I hate it. And I'm like, why'd you keep watching it? I don't know. Hey, am I worth XP? Nah, you're not really. Oh, come on. I'm level 36. It's gotta be worth something, right? Well, bye. Afraid not, good sir. Not worth it at all. You, however, you're worth it. 2 levels higher, but a whole evolution more, which means more XP. And one Thunderbolt will take you out. Don't even need to use Psychic. Zap. I've not watched Double Zeta. I finished Zeta today. I've never watched Double Zeta. I don't know. I mean, my favorite mobiles... I mean, I quite like the Rick Diaz. Kinda boring. I mean, it kinda grew on me, the Rick Diaz. I really liked it. It was kinda cool. On a scale of 1 to liking that one, I kinda like that one. As for characters, I liked a lot of them, but none of them any more than any others. I don't know, it was okay. Yashima was okay, but I like the Rick Diaz. And the Zaku ones that weren't in the anime, folds arms. Sad. You know what else I like? Getting XP. Good news, we're getting XP.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And there's Thumb Thumb there, with 6 months and a 3-month streak. Pokemon's time! Thank you so very much, that is so awesome of you. Thank you. That truly is kind. Hi, Wisma. You being here is not kind. I don't want you here right now. Because you're not worth XP, really. You're worth XP, though. Get a lot of Hariyama's, which is good. It won't get you the gun. I mean, it wasn't going to get me any Gunpla trading because it's not real. Like, it's not real. We are only 11 minutes into this grind, and oh boy, is God of War so slow to level. Now, some people would say, use your XP candies. And to that I say the old dragon is raiding with a party of 21. Thank you so very much. That is so kind of you. So long, and have a good rest of your day. You don't have to apologize about missing any of the stream. It's just a thing that happens. Ham raid is something else that happens, though. That is ham. How goes it? How was Final Fantasy II? Thank you for the ham, sir. I greatly appreciate that ham. That ham is awesome. How was everything? You give us ham, trading hands over cheese. All good. Down goes the health, and up goes our XP. Excellent. We freed a castle and visited some knockoff Shy Guys. Oh, what they called, like, Bashful Dude? I don't want a jar of pickles, Bahamut. Unless I could throw them at the Zubat. Oh, Old Dragon, if you're curious, I finished Zeta today. Oh boy! Oh boy! The last, like, 3 or so episodes. I mean, I sort of knew... I sort of had a feeling I knew where things were gonna go, and I was mostly right. I was mostly right. Like, Kiko, you can do so many things to our pickles, like feed them the totally shiny Zubat. Perfectly normal anime. I mean, I'm gonna say it's probably a perfectly ordinary Gundam anime ending. Hello, not a rogue AI. How goes it? Hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, Farsight, President Stone has already noticed the ham. He has already noticed the ham. List up to date. It is for now until I add like 5,000 more quotes. Ooh! Well, look at this! I know what you did. I did nothing! Okay, it was me! I did the ham. Hello, Raimi there with a party of 137! Hello! What a surprise! Someone else also playing Pokemon Emerald. How are you all today? I hope you are doing well. You all know what I did, apparently. It's worrying. More cheese for Raiders. Hello, everyone. How are you today? I mean, I hope you had a good Pokemon Emerald stream, Raimi. What did Kiko do? Apparently, what didn't Kiko do? But, for those who do not know, my name is Kikoskia. I am a variety Twitch streamer, YouTuber for 15 years, and author. Hope you're all doing well. We're grinding for XP. Think you're ready for the Elite Four? Nope, I need more training. Absolutely need high levels for my pokes, so we're doing some good old-fashioned grinding. Did Kiko know a shiny Fred? Kiko did everything wrong. If there's one thing I know from my comments, it's that I do everything wrong. Not level 99, technically it goes to level 100 in this game. So if anything I go to level 100, but no, level 55 should be fine. Because I'm only going in with a team of 5. And Sonya. Because, I mean, we want them in the Hall of Fame, don't we? But thank you very much, Raimi, for bringing your people along. That is so absurdly kind of you. That is so kind of you. Unfortunately, there is nothing like super amazingly awesome, special, fantastic about how I play Pokemon Emerald. It's a good old standard Emerald run with its plot that is dumb. Because the plot is dumb. Hello, Shield of Hope. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Hope everything's going good. Bye, Hariyama. And Hariyama is the Faint. Onwards! With sick tricks. Would you love it more with a smart plot? Yes. Hey, it's a Loudred. Gotta watch out for you, you'll probably, like, roar us away. Aha! And that'll do it. Hey. Early spring allergies. Ooh. Commiserations there. Commiserations. I'm sure it'll, abate in time. Now, I tried to get into Gen 5, but the problem I had when I played Gen 5 is that I bred nearly 4,000 eggs to get a shiny Charmander in Gen 4, and I absolutely burnt myself out on the franchise. Completely burnt myself out. All my own fault, so I tried to get into Gen 5, and it just did not click with me. Just did not click with me. I love the plot for Gen 9. It was a really good story. I like the characters, I like the setting, I like the twists. I mean, to be fair, Steal Random Stuff is, you know, a pretty believable plotline. It's a pretty believable plotline. It's like, what do we do? Oh, we just earn money. We're nearly level 50 with our Gardevoir. Nearly! I do appreciate, by the way, Raimi, that you did turn up if you're still here. But feel free, if you need to raid and run, as it were, because I can understand that streaming for a long time is exceptionally tiring. And I appreciate you bringing your community over to me. Whether they stay for the entire stream or they just hang around for a tiny little while, I appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. You remember absolutely nothing about Unova. Don't worry, I've never played it really that much, so I know even less than you do about it. I know even less. I mean... yes? Also, why do you use fake? I still don't understand why they use fake out twice. I still don't get it. I don't know, Kiko, my brain was... oh, fair enough. But yeah, I've only played a couple of Pokemon games. Level 49! I've got 6 more levels of this. 6. It's gonna take a while to get Gardevoir to level 55. But just think, every Pokemon we encounter is what... I'm too used to walking forward to go to the Poke Center. That is not how you walk forward to get to the Poke Center. You have to walk left. Not used to it. I mean, Smugleaf is good. He does! Until we take that off him. Whereupon we'll then have to start training Malolo. Because Malolo needs XP. Because Malolo's level 44. Yeah, we may have 6 levels to go on Tiny Train. But we have 10 levels to go on DL Dragon. And 11 levels to go with you. We're gonna be here for a while. But it'll be worth it when we can actually take on the Elite Four. with a team that will actually win. Because we are not ready yet. We are absolutely not ready. And I know people say, oh, you are ready. It's like, I have a Pokemon that's level 44. I am not ready. There is no ready here. But at least, like, I'll be able to take on some of these Pokemon with, well, I've got. Actually, I'm really worrying about how I'm going to train Malolo. Malolo is going to be difficult to level. They are indeed ready to dance, this is true. They very much are ready to dance, but unfortunately, one cannot beat the Elite Four with dance alone. Also, one can never get a Shiny Fred. This will never happen. Shiny Fred will not occur at this rate. Because it's a Pokemon battle, not a dance battle. Yeah, it's the fighting moves that are more difficult. It's dealing with Hariyama. It's dealing with Hariyama. And also dealing with a Lyron. I don't know if we have a move... Actually, no. We have, just thinking. We have Mud Slap. I mean, I could teach I could teach Malolo Earthquake. Earthquake would demolish Lyron. That might be a good idea when we have to actually level him up. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing that trade. I'm just going to say now, I think I might instead do a slightly more sensible thing of not having a silly level Pokemon with Battle Dance. Hello! Yeah, you're the one Pokemon I really can't fight well. But Kiko, it'd be funny. You really want me to get a Pokemon with Petal Dance and spend like 3 streams leveling them up? Because that's what would happen. I mean, we're out of the pre-stream right now. And we're still grinding. We're going to be grinding for a while. I thought we had more Pokemon at level 55. We don't. We have 1. Oh, Tiny Train, your XP gain is so slow! Ah! Don't know wild trainers? Nope, we pretty much took out all of them. And the problem is, trainers, like, doing the Pokénav thing is random, which ones it will be, and you have to travel to them. So it's a good way to get money, but not necessarily a reliable and steady way to get experience. Yep, got them all. I pretty much got everyone, and besides, going back to get them really wouldn't be worth it in a time thing. I'm not going to do partial Elite Four runs, because partial Elite Four runs cost me money. Like, losing costs me money. When I deal with the Elite Four, I just want to destroy them. Yeah, you pay money in every gen when you lose. You don't lose as much money, but you do lose money. Every time you lose money. In Gen 1 it was half your money, but you absolutely do lose money. I'm not going to go get them. Thump. It's not worth it. In the time it takes me to go find them, I could have fought enough wild Pokemon to earn the equivalent experience I get taking them out. So I'm just gonna do it the reliable, dependable way of XP from these Pokemon, except you. I can't get XP reliably from you because you're a rock psychic type. So I'm just gonna wait to deal with you using a different Pokemon. It was much easier when I was leveling up Half-Kip. When I was leveling up Half-Kip, it was so Zubat! Sorry, Rock, Steel, there. It's effectively the same when it comes to resistances, though. Resist Psychic. Look, I'm grinding Pokemon. I'll say wrong things sometimes. I'll say Rock Psychic when I meant Rock Steel. It's what I do. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that style of doing an Endless War. This is a lot more mindless. It's a lot more... It's a lot easier for me to talk to you all, because I don't need to... Thanks. I don't need to concentrate on it. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. The Gundam are fine, because the Gunpla aren't doing anything, because they're Gunpla. I finished watching Zeta. I realize now I have 9 Zaku 1s. 9! In fact, I have an infinitely higher chance of finding shinies doing this, because I won't find any shinies hitting the Elite Four over and over again. This is the only way doing this that I'll be able to get shinies. I just hope I'm able to get this done before the stream ends. I'm sure I'll manage it. Once we get Tiny Train out the way, it's going to be easy. Actually, not true, Train. Not true. There's a PS2 video game where a Zaku 1 in fact does take down a Gundam. Not destroys, but really badly damages and forces it to withdraw. Hey, someone brought it up. I mentioned it. I mean, it's an interest I have, and some people want to talk about it, so we can talk about it. I mean, I could talk about the blow-by-blow, like, assessment of me versus Hariyama. Oh, look, it's done. I won! I won! That's pretty much me with every single one of these, fights. Because we're not finding a shiny Loudred. Clearly, we need more ideas for how I can build more Zaku 1s. I'm kidding. We don't need more ideas about this. I'm sure I'll find ideas. Only 25 million? That's not even million. That's a big number. I could. I didn't hear, but I could. Absolutely could. I mean, the odds of finding a shiny Loudred are the same as finding shiny anything else per individual fight. However, this is the third Pokemon game where I've not found a non-guaranteed shiny. Well, I think Hammy getting through the Elite Four would be better for me. I think actually working towards forward progress, and then doing something like that after I've dealt with the Elite Four, it'll be long enough, Hammy. It's the same reason why I'm not going to find like 3 trainers that are hanging out in the ocean. Because in that time I can get more experience towards levels. Hammy, I'm not going to do it until after I've beaten the Elite Four. I need to get this done. I need to get the XP. We're not going to beat the Elite Four if I don't get the XP. If I don't put in the work, I don't get the results. That's true for life. You get in what you get out rather what you put in. However, Bahamut, as great as that is all dependent on luck. All dependent on luck. We're also very close to stopping Shiftry from gaining experience. Very close. I mean, it'd be nice, Hammy, but I'm not presuming it'll happen. It'd be cool. But this is game 3 where we haven't found one so far. You survived with like 50p's worth of XP, but my soundproof blocked your supersonic. Haha! No confusion for me. No. This is when we see green Golbat. Nope, that ain't a green Golbat. That's just a louder going. Ah. I mean, he's pretty loud. Pretty loud. So what has everyone been doing today in general? Have you all been having a decent time? That's helpful. I mean, there is never a set point on where it gets to 100%. But there is a point where it can get to 99.9%. It never gets to 100 though. It's never guaranteed. There's no pity timer. There's no pity timer on shinies. This will be when a shiny appears and would just make me look silly. But I'm glad you've been enjoying watching Cat Quest, PGW. At least I presume you've been enjoying watching Cat Quest. Yeah, it gets closer to 100. You can claim it's statistically significant that you haven't got. Yeah. There is a point that it gets really close, but it never gets there. Gets close, though. That sounds good, Fontana. Well, I hope that goes well, Val. Meow. Any other... Oh, Makihita. I miss having Psychic. Yeah, indeed. If you look at it as an aggregate number, because individually, it's doesn't matter. Yep, it's fun game, PGW. I really enjoyed playing Little Gator Game. It was a joy to experience. Oh boy, that 200 XP. I miss XP All. XP All was a fun item. That's one thing I like. No, we took a little bit of damage from a louder Dalius, but I like the fact that the later generations of Pokemon allow all your Pokemon to get XP from a fight. That's good. I like it. It just speeds up leveling. It's like, hey, we can speed up the grinding. It's like, I am glad about this. Herded them all to the back at location. I mean, they would. Raikou would. It'd be a shiny Raikou, too. We never caught that Raikou. Yeah, quality of life improvements are great. I like them. It's one of those interesting things where people go, oh, but this game has quality of life things that make it easier to get to the good stuff. I don't like it. It's like, why? Well, it was hard when I was playing it. Yeah, but why do you want to inflict that on other people? What's wrong with easy? Like, what's wrong with dealing with the grinding? Because grinding is... it's this. I hope it goes well, Madsty. Better you than me, I could never do that. Phobia of needles. Phobia of needles. Well, the way we know Alias is the sparkles. Also, lore-wise, I don't think it is meant to be a legendary one-of-a-kind Pokemon. I think there are multiple iterations of them. Pokemon lore is weird. Better you than me there, Thom Thom. I tend not to. I tend to focus on one team. Ooh, I can have enough lightning bolts to take you out. That is fair enough, Dio Dragon. The option to be able to turn it off would be nice, but you just destroyed yourself. I like it. I think it's good. I think I like that it values my time. Because I don't have as much time as I used to play games in my off time. Also, I have no moves to really deal with another Pokemon. That's a matter of personal preference. Never caught a Suicune. Well, Raikou was the one we couldn't get. The interesting thing, as I say, that I always hear about Pokemon, was that Pokemon is easy now. It's like, Pokemon has always been easy. Like, you can get through pretty much all the Pokemons just knowing type matchups. And having a decently leveled team. Occasionally a curveball is thrown at you, but most of the time there aren't curveballs. Most of the time there aren't. Yeah, if you overlevel it becomes trivial. Like, when I've said it before, but when I first completed Pokemon Blue, I had a really terrible team. I had like a Starmie, an Aerodactyl, some other Pokemon, and my Charizard that was silly overleveled, and I still managed to brute force the game. Because it was just... yeah. Starmie was good, wasn't the right level though. And Aerodactyl was good, but it wasn't a good level either. I hadn't leveled them up at all very well. It was all on Charizard. Either way, I like Charizard a lot. It's cool. I think it's cool. That's true. That's true, Farsight. That is true. Squirtle was already a Blastoise at Misty's gym. Yeah, I can believe that. I like Shiny Charizard, but I also like... I've got to be honest, Shiny Charizard is cool. But I actually would have preferred it if it was the same color scheme as Shiny Charmander and Charmeleon. I think I'd have liked it even more if it was the same color. Yeah, I think mine was about that level as well, Alias. Yeah, that makes sense, PGW. Makes sense. I mean, like... I don't kid myself when I designed, like, my little these Zaku teams and wrote their little lore. Like, they're not canon. They'll never be canon. But it doesn't matter, because I quite like them. I enjoyed the exercise of writing the little bullet point lores. And, like, building a little story around the squad. So they weren't just, here's a squad. It's like, a little bit of personality and character gets added to them. Hello, it's so necessary 30. This is just a standard run of Pokemon Emerald. I am currently grinding experience to get my team ready for the Elite Four. No special tricks or gimmicks. Just me grinding experience on some really slow level Pokemon. Ugh. I'm leveling up a slow leveling Pokemon and a medium slow leveling Pokemon. It's like, oh no! I don't remember what leveling speed Altaria and the evolution of Lairon have. I've heard it's Outland. I have no real thoughts on it either way. I mean, naming, yes, but not much else. Someone wants me to call presents down. And I will. Gimmick is there's no gimmick. I mean, oh, still grinding, I see. Yes, it can be a bit finicky grinding experience. If I were to make a recommendation for you, I've heard of these illicit thing called, game barracudas. What you do is you stick them onto your Pokeballs, and then input a special code, and magically, all of your Pokemon become infinitely stronger. They can become like level 100, or you can make them shiny somehow, and, get items just limitlessly. I'm definitely not saying this because we sell game barracudas here at my company. No, not at all. And if anybody asks, by the way, I didn't tell you this. Well, I'm going now. The gimmick is egg. I mean, egg is also so. Game barracudas? I miss Game Gins. Game Genies. I have a Game Genie for... We had a Game Genie for this, but I had a Game Genie for the Game Boy. And you had to buy, like, the little code books to them. They had tiny little code books that you put in. It was fun. I enjoyed having a Game Genie. Just a fun little thing that would just, like... We had it for the NES, yeah, we did. I did have an NES with a couple of games. Or we did, rather. I didn't specifically have it. But the Game Boy was the thing that we all had, and I had a Game Genie. It was fun, actually, being able to play Wizards of Warriors 10 with infinite lives. It did not fit well at all. It was designed for the OG Game Boy, but you could absolutely use it on the smaller ones. It did not fit the smaller ones well. A Brain Boy. I've never heard of that one. Also, that was a totally worthless critical hit. By all means, Lan, that would be interesting to see. It would be interesting to see. Meow. Anything going on here? Oh man, I just got a fun email. I just got a fun email, everyone. Are you ready for it? Dear Sir or Madam, I am Name, the regional agent of random company I've never heard of. We want to pay you to make a video to promote our products. If you are interested in this, please share your contact information with me or add my Telegram. This is me Telegram. Wish you a happy life. By the way, Sir or Madam are not capitalized, but I love this is me Telegram. Sounds so legit. Absolutely legit. It's not even slightly legit. It's the least legit thing I've seen in a while. And I've seen some things. I've seen them with my eyes. You know what's always fun? What's always fun is when I get an email and they're like, we need to, like, if you want to contact us about this, we'll arrange, like, a Skype call or a Zoom call? And I'm like, why not just email me? Or is it the fact that you don't want a suitable paper trail that can be, like, tracked via emails? Telegram, as I said in the chat, is a different social media communication thing. Thank you, Nan. I will have a look after the stream. That was a very quick encounter. Hey, it's a Golbat. Glad to see you, buddy. We'd be doing this twice as fast with Tiny Train if we didn't have the XP share on, but I'm appreciating having all of the XP being funneled to someone else as well. I like your headcanon better. I swear I'm shiny. Oh no! No, you're not. Shiny Golbat is green. A Game Shark for Windows 95. I mean, it probably is Thumb Thumb, but you'd have to find a Blissey, or a Chansey that's holding it. Good luck with that. You would not find one very quickly. We'd get to level 55 on all of these Pokemon before we find one. Ah, Chansey's also only Fire Red. Oh, I must have watched that PGW and I don't remember. I'm gonna have to re-watch that now after the stream. Yep, there we go. No chances. I must be thinking about Fire Red and Leaf Green. Must be thinking about Fire Red and Leaf Green. The Konami code. Let's not say we didn't. No Emerald Chances are seen before the Battle Frontier. Ah, there we go. You know what I actually did earlier today? I was dusting the Gunpla. And building the Gunpla is relaxing, but dusting them is also relaxing. It's a very soothing activity, just dusting them. Keeping them clean. That doesn't work. Does not work. You cannot do that. Not with the ability that I stole from you. That is now mine. That is true. I use a it's a hand pump with a little dusty brush on the end. So I can either like blow air with a hand like squidgy pump thing, or dust it with the brush, or do both at the same time with the air barely coming through, but it does its job. I got it in a 2-pack. I would not use canned air because canned air costs money. A constant supply of canned air. It's like, I won't do it that way. Why use canned air when I can use just my muscles? Oh, I accidentally nudged the mic there. Whoops, I'm professional! I am the most professional. Hey, I can take the XP share off you! Marvellous! Okay, XP share goes off you. Also, I need to take the Quick Claw off you. Give you the Miracle Seed. And give you the XP share. There we go. Still going. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. Does Malolo learn Earthquake naturally at any point? I don't think they do. It's a thought. Oh, did you see how slowly that went up? It's like, come on! Have XP! And Tiny Train's like, no. I learned little from this encounter. I learned quite a lot and I wasn't even in it. That's nice. This is trivial for me. I learned nothing from these exchanges. You must challenge me mentally. Provide taxing conundrums. Nah, I'm just gonna fight this Golbat 500 times. And then we fought the Golbat 500 more times. Double Edge at level 63. Maybe I should teach it. Maybe I should teach it Earthquake. Because that would mean that it could then destroy the Lyrans. I don't know. I mean, if I send them to that place, it will not end well. Also, 1 plus 1, I know the answer to that. It's a number. Yeah! Yeah, you thought you could outsmart me with that? It's a number. I'm smart. I know how things work. Also, give me 1 moment. We've been doing this for about... Oh! That was quick! Lolo's level 45. Right, just give me 1 moment. That was a save! Because we got a numbers or a concept that exist. Yep. Who are you going to pick for your 6th party member? No one. Maybe Sonya there, just for the fun of it? But I'm not going to have a Pokemon that fights. Nope, we're going to complete the game with a party of 5. Because this game, we actually have a proper HM slave. And having a proper HM slave is really not conducive to having a 6th party member. I mean, it's more of a necessity. That's the thing I like about the later gen games. Not having to need to use HM moves. Like, HMs not being a thing is brilliant. Means that I can actually have Pokemon have the moves I want them to have, instead of giving them moves that they need to have. And that's cool. Yeah, it's like, if I didn't have to use HM moves, my team would have 6 people. I liked the battle in Gen 9. I think it was pretty neat. I liked the team that was used against me. It was very different. I liked that it had things I wouldn't otherwise have normally thought would be used. we running out of... We're running out of PowerPoints, aren't we? Let's double check. Are we running out of PowerPoints? Oh boy, we have 2 psychics. I mean, it had a little bit of challenge for me. I think she took out one of my team. But remember, Pokemon games aren't that hard. If you have a decent level team and you have type matchups, you're probably going to do alright. I want more Hariyamas. Can we have a couple more Hariyamas? Shiny Hariyama. Nope, that's not even a Hariyama. That's a Zubat. Game! I've got like 7 billion more Pokemon to get to level 55. And I know what some people might say. I couldn't tell you, Val. But I know some people will say, why aren't you doing this off screen? Well, wouldn't you have been sad if I'd have found a shiny Pokemon off stream? I think you would have. I think you'd have been heartbroken if I'd have found it off stream. Besides, Pokemon is a journey, an adventure. We already missed it, and you'd be sad if it was shiny. Exactly. Like, the very fact that I had to catch up on stuff I'd lost due to that silly load. Like, imagine if I'd have found a shiny then. And we couldn't have these awesome conversations about Gunpla and other stuff that aren't another Hariyama that aren't Gunpla. But seriously, I need more ideas for Zaku ones. I am joking. We don't need to talk about that. Gunpla owes me a new Yuiki's. I'm gonna nod my head and pretend I know what that is. Actually, I'm not. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. My knowledge of the entire genre is not that wide. Fair enough, lad. I mean, it could have happened, Val. That would have been funny. Hey, there's Sam with 40 months. Thank you so very much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Happy 40 months indeed. Thank you so very much. Welcome back. The emotes are still here. I'm still here. This cave is still here. And 99 people are here watching me grind on Loudred. I mean, this is Pokemon for you. What's my favourite mech in Zeta? I mean, I've got to be honest, and you're probably going to be like, okay, I'm thinking about like all of the mechs that are in it. I really did like the design for the Titans color scheme for the Mark II, but I think my favourite is the Rick Diaz. I actually quite like the Rick Diaz. I said it at the beginning of the stream. I quite like the Rick Diaz. It's introduced as something that's really powerful, and then it stays significant for the entire show. And it's pretty cool. It'd be quite nice to get a model of it. It would be quite nice to get a model of it that's not red. Because I think there's a non-red model. It's from, it's a mobile suit from Zeta, Bahamut. Black? I thought it was more grey. But either way. I could believe that, PGW. Okay, level 50... Really? Hypnosis? I mean, we don't have any moves I want to get rid of for Hypnosis. A 60 accuracy sleep move. When I have Calm Mind, Double Team, Thunderbolt, and Psychic. That's a very late learning of no. No thank you. I think not. Hey, I want to learn a move. What is it? Hypnosis. Where were you 20 levels ago? When you might have actually been useful. Also, Rockhead. Fair enough. More games do need a bathtub power-up. This is a true statement even now. I'll tell you one other thing I liked Old Dragon, since I can mention it, is I really liked the brief period in the show when there was a gel goog. That was cool. I liked that part. I like that bit. It was like, I saw it and it was like, oh, nostalgia! It's right there! I mean, maybe, but I'm not spending 2 moves on that Thump. I'm not using 2 moves. Well, the difference with that, though, Farsight, was that in Gen 1, like, sleep was a much more terrifying condition. You didn't always wake up after 3 turns max, and when you woke up, you couldn't use a move on the turn you woke up, which meant that the next turn, they could just use Hypnosis again, and set you asleep. Yeah, I'm not learning Hypnosis, I'm definitely not learning Dream Eater. Frozen in Gen 1 was also a thing too, yeah, but there were so few ice moves that it never really happened that often. Also, there were interesting bugs with disabling Abide while it was still going. Basically, hello, Artie. How you doing? Basically, yeah, Gen 1, as I've said before, was held together by Taffy and Dreams. Hopes, Dreams, and Taffy kept Gen 1 together. And the European version, American version, had less bugs in it than the Japanese release. It's just... it worked, but oh my, was it rough. Around all the edges. All of them. You know, I'm on such autopilot doing this that, I hope I actually notice when I encounter a shiny. How rough? Very rough. I mean, there were moves that literally did not work in that game. Like Focus Energy. Which actually lowered your chance of a critical hit instead of increased it. Ah, only 53, that's fine. Don't worry, there'd also be a jingle noise. There'd also be a jingle. So I'm gonna check Agron and see what leveling this Pokemon's in. Oh boy! So Agron is also in the slow leveling category. What about Altaria? I'm going to get sad, aren't I? Because all the Pokemon that are left are in the slow leveling category. Is Altaria in the slow category? I'm not even fighting you. It's in the what? Erratic? That's interesting. Okay. I've never heard of that one. The only ghost with Lick, Nightshade, and Dream Eater. Yep. Yep. And the only ghosts were in the same line of Pokemon that were Ghost Poison. So there are only 3 Ghost Pokemon. There are only 3 Dragon Pokemon. How many Ice Pokemon were there in that game? How many Ice Pokemon were there? 4? Were there even 4? There was Lapras, Articuno, Seal, Dugong, Cloyster, yeah. Oh, Jinx! Totally forget Jinx as well. So yeah, there weren't many Ice Pokemon. In fact, Ice Pokemon remain one of the rarer types. Out of 150, though? Also, the fun... Oh, Seal was only water. Okay. Also, the fun thing was going... how many normal grass types were there? 1. There was 1 normal grass type. Just a standard grass type, 1. Everything else was either grass poison or grass bug. And grass bug is a terrible combo. It's like, what's grass bug? Oh look, it's a tiny errant spark of flame. Perishes. It was Paras and Parasect. How many pure rock were there? Were there any pure rock Pokemon in Gen 1? No, I think they were all... There was ground rock, and there was rock flying. There was rock flying, Aerodactyl's rock flying. And also Kabuto, Kabutops, and Onimite Nonmastar were rock water. Yeah, the fossils. So there were no just rock types. There was 1 just grass. There were just normal ground Pokemon. There were just Pokemon that were ground. And now that I think about it, there weren't that many Pokemon that were Psychic type. Diglett was ground, yeah. Like Cubone and Marowak are ground. Like Psychic, you're looking at the Abra line. Like Drowsy and Hypno. Mewtwo. Mr. Mime. Starmie. Slowbro as well. Slowpoke. So actually there were more than I think. I'm going back in my mind now about Gen 1. There were more than I think. Oh, Execute as well. Yeah, forgot about Execute. Jinx was Ice Psychic. Yeah. Aye. So many of them I've forgotten. So many of them I've forgotten. Ah. Nostalgic. Nostalgic thinking back to Gen 1 and how broken it was. Sending shiny vibes. They were all named Scrambles McDambles. Okay, I can appreciate that. I can absolutely appreciate you calling it Scrambles McDambles. That's cool. Yeah, I'm boring. Outside of Outside of streams, I don't nickname any of my Pokemon. Ever. I just keep them with their normal name. I'm very dull. They don't get nicknames. And you know, when Lance's Dragonite always uses Josie, I mean, Dom, take that to its logical extreme. Use an Ekans against it. And it will still just use agility. My favourite thing about Lance is that his moves, he has, like, at least in one of the games, his Pokemon has literally illegal moves. I don't even think Dragonite in Gen 1 could learn Barrier. And yet it learned Barrier. Or rather, it had Barrier. What does a shiny Hariyama look like anyway? Let's see, shiny Hariyama. Oh, that'll be very obvious when I encounter it. That'll be very obvious. Very pink. Excellent. It'll be showing me a purple hand. And saying, please catch me. I am shiny. As a note, by the way, if we do catch a shiny Pokemon, that means we have to level a 6th Pokemon up. Just keep this in mind. If we catch one, we have to level up another Pokemon. Are you sure you want this burden? Yes. Okay. Just check him. Just check him. I'm definitely sending shiny vibes now, Kiko. I'm glad to hear it. If only that actually worked. If only it worked. One more psychic for good measure. It'll play the jingle every single time. You're not wrong. It'll play that jingle. Thomas and Kaya Cave replaces our roster with shiny. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, I appreciate it, Bahamut, but could you send me some vibes instead so that I get like $5 billion US? I'd appreciate those vibes. I'd spend it well. I'd spend it very well. I'd not only make sure, admittedly, I had enough money to be comfortable for the rest of my life, but also, you know, buy loads of land that's not being used for anything and just plant a ton of trees. Thanks, Traden. I don't think I've ever found a Pokemon in a game that just natively has. I mean, I've been sent a few Pokemon that have Pokerus, but I've not found one that has Pokerus. Ah! Ah, it failed! You tried to whirlwind me away and I was like, nay. No. I'm glad that actually failed. Oh, hang on. I can get rid of you with, do I have a Thunderbolt left? I think I have one Thunderbolt left? One Thunderbolt left! I was about to say I'm totally shiny. Nope, it's not green, not shiny. Actually, no. Golbat is green, yeah. Crobat is pink. Floofbugs. I've got some bad news about floof bucks. They're like exposure bucks. Nobody takes exposure as payment. I read one comic that was fantastic about like paying an exposure, and the little kid just says people die of exposure. Call President Stone? Absolutely. Also, we're gonna save in game. Because why not? We're also gonna save in save state 2. As long as it's called Evergrande City, there's only one building. Just an interesting observation, there's only one building. Alright. Just call him up. Hello there, Edna! Yes, still grinding, eh? Rascally Pokemon. Have you tried one of my game barracudas yet? I was going to send you a exclusive Edna version, but then I realized that you'd probably want to buy one with all those Pokédollars you have lying around. No? No? I mean, if you put in a good word in the Pokemon League for my game barracudas, we'll absolutely have a business venture going on. Get the contract. What do you mean you're a small 10-year-old child? I'm just being informed by my lawyers that if I have a 10-year-old child sign this contract, I will be in so much legal trouble that no amount of money in the world will get me out of... Just pretend we never had this conversation. Have fun with the grinding at the Pokemon. Bye. Ah, yes. Are you the boss fight? Stop being a boss fight. Stop being the boss fight. I'm being beaten up by Percy. Ah, good times. Good times. I enjoyed that boss fight. It was good. That was fun. So long, Trading. I could beat up an Aaron here, but... You do know that's going to go off, Bahamut, like, really quickly. I cannot eat 5 billion large buckets full of popcorn. Percy, yeah, the horse from Shovel Knight. He is a good character. He dispenses great advice about romance. So long as your definitions of romance are stroking their mane tenderly as you feed them oats. I would question their advice. And he will drop all your stuff. His advice is very good if you're a horse. Yeah, the caveat is if you're a horse. As Plague Knight was not in fact a horse, and neither was Mona, this advice was not good. It was, shall we say, very niche. I mean, it did. It absolutely did work. But just not for Plague Knight. I'm genuinely curious as to which person you've seen, Alias. Because I don't think you've seen me. Also, level 52. We are but a few levels away from level 55. Just a few. We're getting there. We're getting there. I know a shiny friend is. Please don't thunderbolt me. Alright, I won't not thunderbolt you. Wait, that's not what I said. Ah! Oh well, no shiny friend for you. Alright. You can see the little pips on the experience just going up a tiny slither. It's like, come on. It's a Gardevoir. I want Gardevoir to get to level 55. I'm hoping I can actually get to the Elite Four today. I won't be able to get to the Elite Four today, will I? It's a dream. It's a dream. Ah, well you see, Alias, the Pokemon all just faint, and they all manage to get away safely without any injuries. You're not buying it, are you? You're absolutely not buying it. I don't blame you. We might get there. Who knows? Or maybe we'll find a shiny Pokemon and our hopes of getting there will be thrown out the window. They fade into sparkles. That's not the sound they make when they fade into sparkles, but it totally happens. Fair play, Alias. Fair play. There's like just a Pokemon, like, wild Poke Center on every screen where all the Pokemon just manage to get, like, taken to and they all get healed instantly. Right? No? No. No. Tiny Train, go! But not against this one! A lot of shiny Loudred, and the difference is barely noticeable. Don't worry! There will be a sparkle. I don't think you're ever gonna see me engage in shuckle tactics. Maybe they do, Alias. I don't know. All I know is that may be true. But we're not gonna find a shuckle in this cave. Egg! Could be egg. I don't know, it could be egg. Making me hungry for egg now. Alright. Oh, the XP gain is so slow. It's so slow. And an area that has higher wild Pokemon isn't available. An egg is a good 6th member. I'm not sure it is. I'm not sure it's a good member. I mean, it's funny, but it's not a good member. Alright, if I defeat this with one Thunderbolt, yeah, the problem is it's not gonna be faster because they're actually a decent level for us, so it'll be a challenge. And again, we'll lose money when we lose. So it's, do we take less fights that provide more experience? Or do we take more fights that provide less experience? Like, there's no middle ground here. Yes. Good answer. Great answer. It's like, either way we're going to be getting experience. And the other thing about the Elite Four is that the Elite Four, they have certain types of Pokemon, so I'd only reasonably be able to level a small subsection of my team on the Pokemon that are there. Oh, fair enough, not a rogue yet. Fair enough. I mean, Torchic is a chicken. I mean, it's got chick in the name. Also, my phone is at 37% charge. I mean, Hoot Hoot is an owl. Very much an owl. Whatever this chicken is, I hope it's tasty. I mean, it'd be pretty neat. You know, I saw G-Volt post the Cav emote there, and for a moment I thought Cav was in the chat, just saying hi, because that's how Cav introduces himself. With a Cav emote. Speaking of, Cav, Malolo is level 47. Gaining that XP slowly but surely, and that rhymed. I'm a poet, and we're still in this cave battling Pokemon. Ah! Is it, Alias, that chicken tastes like everything, or does everything taste like chicken? Well, the thing about that, Nonorogia, is it takes 1 billion sesame seeds to do so. Yeah, lots of the dinosaurs had feathers, we now know. Like, lots of them had feathers. We're discovering all kinds of things about the dinosaurs even now. More and more things that change our perceptions of what they look like. Yeah, we found fossils that have feathers now. Yeah, but those are literal sesame seeds. I don't want literal sesame seeds, not a Rogia. I would have no use for them. Well, actually, the fun part about that, Aldius, is I believe in the movie Jurassic World, they make reference to that. That they purposefully, like, because they had to fill in the gaps with the genetic things about, with other animals, they knew that they were always wrong. And they kept them how they are in the movies, because that's how most people remember, like, think they look like. They actually reference it, which I quite like. They go, yeah, it was wrong before, but now we have an upsetting reason as to why we made it wrong. Alright. Run away from you. And we come on. Gotta do my sick tricks. If we're doing grinding for XP, we gotta have sick tricks here. And Hariyama not being shiny. Yeah, where genetic code was missing, they used frogs. I'm gonna see to President Stone to tell us which big Pokemon he's eating the ham of. I mean, he's not gonna tell you. It's a trade secret. I mean, if he tells you, then Old Dragon will be able to go and swipe and swoop in and take them all. And protect the ham. I mean, he sees Old Dragon as a huge rival for his ham. But I must know, so I can have some myself. Well, that's a conversation you're gonna have with President Stone. Old Dragon's thinking, like, spoink. I mean, that is the ham he deigns to give out. Most of the ham he hoards, though. Spoink. Spoink. Meow. Meow. So many of these. Well, who knows? It'd be cool if they did, Old. I like to think they did. What soonest have we done? We gained some levels. Gives out Spoim. We got some levels, Hammy! Oh boy, are we getting levels at the speed of, oh dear, all of my Pokemon level slow. With the exception of Altaria that levels erratic. We did not catch a bargain. One Pokemon got to level 55. Another Pokemon is at level 52. They might have done old. I think they might be lying because we've not gone to get any. Well, at least that's going to be something to look forward to, Bahamut. At least once we're finished with Tiny Train, we can switch to Altaria. And that'll be cool. I look forward to that. Alright. We'll run from you, because, nope. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, not a rogue here. Do you know what levels Stephen Stone's team's at? Because I'm gonna tell you now, his team's quite a bit higher than the Elite Four. Level 75-ish. We have a long road ahead of us if we want to defeat that team. If you even want me to defeat that team. Ah, failed. We'll see when we get there. I do, but they're 20 levels higher than me. Like, they'll be 20 levels higher than my team. You thought a grind of 10 levels was a lot? What about a grind of 20? In the post-game. It's gonna be an experience. And we're not gonna have any, like, rare candy shenanigans to take advantage of. We don't have that many rare candies. No, I'm afraid Pokemon Emerald will eventually end. Like all things, it will eventually end. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing. Everything is ultimately transitive. Nothing lasts forever. Edna must destroy Stephen Stone so she can finally get President Stone to disable forced PokéNav registry. And even Animal Crossing, I mean, everything ends. Nothing is eternal. Not even the universe is eternal. Hey, Cav! How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Not even the block of cheese in the back of the fridge behind the front. Yeah, not even that. Eventually you'll find it and throw it out. Hey, Soldat, how goes it? Guess what we're doing, Cav? It starts with G and ends with grinding. That's right. Blah, 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 grinding. Yeah. Got it in one. Don't ask me to repeat that word. I made it up. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said. I'll never be able to repeat it. Even if you play the clip back to me, I won't be able to repeat it. Because I don't know what I said. Hang on one moment. I don't know. I haven't talked to them yet, and I won't until I'm ready to face them. There's Joyce getting too familiar with Edna at this point. They've met so many times. So, I need to get this Pokemon Cav to level 52, and then I need to get 2 more Pokemon to level 52, or 55 rather, sorry, and then I can finally take on the Elite Four. Finally. It's gonna take a bit, because we're leveling at half speed, so that we can also level up another Pokemon at the same time. So we're leveling 2 Pokemon simultaneously. Oh. I should have used Psychic. I don't know why I didn't use Psychic there. Where's Edna? We've been waiting forever. Edna is grinding experience. Edna knows she is not prepared. And so is getting prepared. This is important. We have to be at the right level. Ah, the XP gain is so slow. I'm gonna get 2 more levels with Gardevoir after this. 2 more levels! I miss XP candy from Gen 8 and 9. I miss it so. Just giving them XP candy to gain levels is so good. Look at how tiny an XP gain it was. It was the idea of XP gain. It's like, it's not viable, Kittylim. The problem is, it's just a different... Nothing happens at 55 Gardevoir. It's just an arbitrary number I picked. There's no way that is especially more viable. If I go and, like, rematch random trainers, I have to travel to the trainers to do it, and the trainers that are available are random, and they may potentially not give me much experience. If I challenge the Elite Four constantly, only certain Pokemon will be able to fight against certain Elite Four members, and thus not everyone will be able to get XP. And I'll lose money if I lose. This, while slower than fighting trainers, is more reliable, doesn't require a lot of travel time, so you save an awful lot of time on travel. It's very easy to just cycle left and right and take on Golbas. Like, most will have set. Oh, they only get better after like 3 fights with them. Eesh. Some of them will be like, I want to fight you. I have a level 7 Wurmple. And I'm like, yay, I have to fight you twice more for you to level that up? Meanwhile, level 53. Yay! 2 more levels with Gardevoir. Edna has gotten swole. Jitters would be jealous of Edna's muscles. It's like, no, my muscles are good, Berserk. He'll see Edna cycling left and right and just chug all of the protein shakes, all of them, to desperately try and get stronger. All of them. Yeah. At this point, we don't need fly. Edna could just jump from town to town. Edna trains only her legs and throwing arm now. This is true. Thanks to the fake out. Are you going to use fake out again by any chance? No! I love it when they use fake out twice. It's like, I'm going to use this move correctly, and then I'm going to use the move and it will automatically fail. I mean, to be fair, I'm just faster. So, level 48 for Malolo. Yay! She can't hold her breath for hours. That is true. She's also saved the world, and she's 10. Need I remind everyone, she is 10. You know that the shiny Pokemon we're going to get is like an Aron or a Lyra. And we're going to be sad because we already have one of them. Does Edna know where shiny Pokemon hide? No. No one knows where shiny Pokemon hide. We need an Edna defense force. UFO Aftermath, just... the UFO XCOM enemy within. Just send Edna. She will literally just, like, drop kick and yeet all the aliens off the planet. I'm stuck in the idea that a Pokemon protagonist has a father and runs a gym. Thanks. Yeah, see? Did Fake Out again. Doesn't work. You can't use Fake Out twice. Still tried, though. Still tried. Yeah, there's the quote. I'm 10. We saved the world and we are 10. This will become a worrying trend. Hello, small child. Do you wish to become a Pokemon trainer and save the world? No? Yes, from total morons. Yep. Yup. For dark floors in this cave, there are Mawile, so you can potentially get a new shiny Pokemon. True! But also, this is a lot easier to get to. They're just not there. And I know why they're not there. It's a lot easier in-game to justify just leaving. So you have one parent, and that parent's like, I support you wholeheartedly. Go off and do your adventure-y thing. Imagine if you had two parents, and one of them was like, no. No, this is a dumb idea, you're 10. Why are you going out? Team Rocket are running around the world, stealing Pokemon. I don't want you to get caught by Team Rocket. But I gave her a Pokemon! That's nice, Professor Oak. Why did you give my 10-year-old child a Pokemon? Because? Stop giving 10-year-old children Pokemon, Professor Oak. Well, there are only 150 Pokemon to get in a Pokédex. Wait, why are you laughing at me? Oh, Prof Oak. Well, there's only the region of Kanto. Right? There's no other regions. At all. None. Just Kanto. Oh, Oak. Maybe when, like, it got to Gen 4 and he realized there was yet another region, he just went, nope. Nope, I'm done. I give up. My dream of cataloging all Pokemon has been ruined twice now. I am done. He just hung up his prof coat, went to a beach somewhere and sunbathed. I crashed into a wall and a Loudred ambushed me, by the way. Stop mocking me for being the first in a series of video games that wasn't planned in advance. I mean, to be fair, he was in the later games as well. So, thanks, Tiny Train. They definitely did not plan for it to be the huge success that it turned out to be. One of the biggest franchises in the world, I might add, is Pokemon. And that's not an exaggeration. It's huge. Yeah, like real, and not video game. It's huge. Yeah, it probably is the largest. I don't know if it's the largest or one of the largest, but could very well just be the largest. Huh, interesting Farsight. Highest grossing, I can believe it. That's a lot of money. Can I have some of that money? I'd like some of that money. I'd use it well. I'd use it very well. Yes, Farsight. Yes. Can I have some more Hariyamas, please? Or some Golbats? I'll settle for some Golbats. That's not a Golbat, that's an Aron. That gives you, like, no XP. I just want Tiny Train to get to level 55. I'm a Golbat, I swear! You are not a Golbat. That's not a Golbat either! I mean, I'll zap you, but I'm not going to get any XP from this. It's going to be like 200 XP. I'll zap you. Alright. Here we go. How much XP? 138. Let's watch the XP bar go up. Oh boy, it went up 1 pip. 1 solitary pip. That's why I don't fight Zubats. There's literally no point. That, however, is a Pokemon I want to deal with, because that's not going to give me 138 XP. Thanks. You're just delaying the inevitable, Hariyama. You need more pixels to track the XP changes. I do. I really do. But why don't you sleep, man? Okay, that wasn't many more pixels for 500 XP, but I'll take it. You've been up a whole 4 hours. Oh. How much sleep did you get last night? Because it sounds like you might need to get more sleep. Generally. And down goes that health. Goodbye, Golbat. Bye. Golbat is gone. See, Golbat gives the same rough amount of experience as Hariyama. And I'd really like to just face Golbats, because I can deal with Golbat using Psychic and Thunderbolt. But I will take out a Hariyama. Interesting. Like, fun fact, I don't have a different sleep schedule when it's my time off. Like, when it's Sunday and I don't have any recording or streaming to do, I get up at exactly the same time as I would on any other day. I get up at 7:30 in the morning. That's me. 7:30 AM start every day. It's just what I do. You might have just slept poorly. Could have happened. Come on. We're halfway to level 54. Halfway. We can do this. We can get to level 55. I'm not fighting you. We've shown what happens when we fight Zubats. It's just disappointment. I mean, Zubat's great, but the XP is not. Actually, fun fact, if you slept for 24 hours straight, you'd be very tired. Oversleeping can actually make you even more, like you feel even more tired than undersleeping. Sleep is important, but don't have too much of it. Alright, we'll psychic this. There we go. And taken care of. Fun fact, I don't feel tired right now, which is quite cool. Bruce to be able to heat his coffee with the Kiko's frustrations of grinding. I mean, I'm not... It sounds like I'm frustrated, but really I'm not. Like, I don't mind grinding. Like, I hatched nearly 4,000 eggs in heart gold to get a shiny Charmander. I can deal with grinding. Like, I can deal with grind. Because I'm... No! I was just dedicated. Please fight me, I want to be important to this stream. Nope. Nope! Not gonna fight you with a Gardevoir. Not gonna fight you with a Gardevoir. That is foolish. I'll tell you what you are getting. You're getting 3 hours of trumpets. How blessed you are. Hoenn provides all the trumpets you could ever need. You want a brass band? Hoenn's got you covered. There are those trumpets. Trumpets! So much doot. So many Pokemon I can't battle because I'm using Tiny Train. What if I was shiny? Can I be shiny? I totally won't make myself shiny. We've not found a shiny yet. I hate to disappoint everyone that was hoping for a shiny. We haven't found one. Do you want to know what's funny as well? We started this stream with Tiny Train, and we're still using Tiny Train. If we end the stream still using Tiny Train, someone could turn up like 2 hours from 2 hours ago and be like, wait, did we lose all the progress? Grinding! An integral part to Pokemon. It's just a part of Pokemon. It's what you do. You gotta grind. I need XP. One way or another. Be it Elite Four, be it in this cave, be it trainers. It's all grinding. Tiny Train is the beginning and the end. I don't think we're going to end on Tiny Train. I think we're going to end on Altaria, because we only have 1 and roughly 1/3 levels to go with Tiny Train. I think we'll get Tiny Train to level 55. I think it will happen. You are the alpha and the omega. You're reminding me of Zan from Unreal Tournament. A game I really like, by the way, Unreal Tournament. Very fun game. Really enjoy Unreal Tournament. Maybe one day I'll do some content on it. I have thought about LPing it at some point. It would be an interesting LP. You need a couple of Golbats or something to reach level 55. Maybe! Meow. More grinding! Also, saving the game. I do not want to lose all this progress. See, now if I do something silly, I'll only lose a little bit of progress. President Stone will do that after running away from this Aron. Because we're not fighting this Aron, it'll be like Zubat. There's no point. Like, literally no point fighting that. Hello.
You have reached President Stone. He is currently not here right now, and is absolutely not consuming copious amounts of ham. If you wish to ask him about ham recipes, please press 1. Beep! You have pressed 1 for ham recipes. For reasons of national security, President Stone's ham sandwich recipes are a closely guarded secret. If you still wish to inquire about this, please remain where you are and have your PokeNav GPS active. No one will come to see you shortly. Absolutely no one. Just remain where you are, and if possible, have your hands up in the air and all of your Pokeballs on the ground, far away from you, out of reach. For other inquiries, please press 2. Beep. You have pressed 2 for other inquiries.
They hung up on us! How rude! Complain to Stone when I encounter him. Just gonna complain. He'll listen to me. He's my buddy. I just wanted to make a good sandwich. I mean, have you tried ham and mustard? It's a pretty good combination. You have some ham, you have some mustard. English mustard preferably. It's pretty good. What? What's wrong with English mustard? You never had English mustard? It's good. Not the kind of mustard you put on a hot dog, like a traditional American hot dog. Like, you clearly have not had good mustard. Good mustard is really good on ham. Like a good quality mustard. It's good. I don't think we agree on that, because I like mustard. But you're welcome not to like mustard, because that's okay. You're not eating my ham sandwiches. I'm eating my ham sandwiches. Ham and cheese sandwiches with mustard. Ketchup, I don't like it. I do not like tomato ketchup. Kiko, why what? You're not eating the sandwich, Hammy. Why do you care what I put on my sandwiches? So long, Bahamut. Indeed, Lan, you don't put ketchup on a hand sandwich. In fact, I'll go one step further. You don't make a hand a sandwich. Do not make sandwiches out of hands. PSA. I hope so too, Bahamut. It's looking not likely, though. I know it was an autocorrect. It was a funny autocorrect, though. That just means you type the word hand a lot. Yeah, I don't want those either, Farsight. They're not good. They hurt. I mean, again, honestly. If it's your pork, you can put whatever you like on it. I mean, if you're gonna eat it and you bought it, you can... Nah, well, I don't like Hawaiian Punch. But, you bought the food, you can put whatever you like on it, if you're gonna eat it. It's back to the whole pineapple debate with pizzas. People are like, what about pineapple pizzas? Like, you can have whatever you like on your... Lan, again, it's not my pork. If someone wants to put ketchup on their pork, they can. I don't have to eat it. So it is not a problem. I will eat my pork how I wish to eat my pork. They will eat their pork however they wish to eat their pork. No, they don't.
they just like ketchup and ham. And they're allowed to eat ketchup and ham. And why not swap a first edition Charizard for a chocolate bar if they don't value the first edition Charizard and they want a chocolate bar? A first edition Charizard is only as much money, worth as much money as someone is willing to pay for it. And for some people, it's worth nothing. Some people, it's like, here's a Charizard card, and they're like, I don't want it. It has no value to them. You're hurting my soul. I'm just hitting you with harsh truths here, Lan. I'm just hitting you with the harsh truths. I look at my Gunpla that are over here to the left and see, like, collectibles that I really like. Some people will look at those and see a waste of plastic. And other people will look at it and are like, why didn't you get the origin versions of the Zaku ones instead? You did it wrong. And when I was making my statement about the Charizard cards, I was referring to it being, like, in the beginning when they weren't worth a lot of money. Because, you know, when the hobby began, they weren't worth absurd amounts of cash. Because it was just Charizard. But again, things are worth different things to different people. Like, I value collecting, like, complete in-box versions of games I played in my childhood. Someone would just say that's a waste of shelf space. Put books on it, or a cactus, or tiny porcelain figurines of boats. And you know what? That's your bookshelf, and you may put whatever you like on your bookshelf. But I'll put whatever I like on my bookshelf. Like my International School of Tem diploma. It's an important thing. Also, level 54 for Tiny Train. One level to go for Tiny Train now. Just one. We're nearly there. Just a... We leveled, yeah. One more level to go. Yeah, I probably traded first and Charizard job by worth more. I mean, it's a different time now. Like, if I looked up when the Pokemon card game came out and how long ago it was, some people will be very sad because it will remind you that time has marched on ever forward and you will never recapture your youth. Like, I'll never recapture my youth. I will never have as much hair as I used to have. Things won't stop aching like they sometimes ache. That's my secret geek I'm always at. Have you tried eating ham? With ketchup. See, that was a long burning joke. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Shiny Train had the exact same idea I had. I do not pretend to know other people's situations, and I will not dispense, will never dispense unwanted advice about serious things, like serious things. And I will not say that, oh, ow. I will not say anything safe, but I hope things become more manageable for you over time. I hope that my videos in some small way make it a little bit better. They are there to entertain, after all, even if we do talk about ham and ketchup. See, Pokemon streams are the weirdest source of conversations. We started off with Gunpla, and now we're talking about ham. And all the while, this Pokemon has been getting levels. Slowly. How many pips does this go up from 1? I think there's like 3 pips. I can't give you advice about that. I would consult an expert dog star, like guru. I know when my expertise are limited. No, sadly not, no. None of that to offer. I mean, I'm a person that's trying to chase Chadder's photo. I don't know what you expect from me. I'm just like, hi, this is me and my failure to get Chadder to hand me a photo. Also, I'm being reminded of another weird thing in Gen 1. Like the fact that the opposing Pokemon trainers, their Pokemon had infinite power points. They could use moves indefinitely. Like, they didn't even program power points for opposing Pokemon's moves. They just had infinite.
I'm rich.
What? Thom, did you mean to donate that much? Are you sure you meant to? What? What? That's more than 3. Thom, are you sure? That's absurdly generous. Are you absolutely sure about that? Hi Kiko, you are the first YouTube Let's Play I discovered while looking Doom 3 was too scary for me to play. Since then I've discovered many content creators on YouTube, but somehow always come back to enjoy your content. Your videos have pulled me through many rough times through the years. You've always made a way to make me smile, and from ear to ear I could hear you yell Buffalo and Chenga like yesterday. Maybe it was yesterday. Recently I really enjoy hanging out in your chill streams to chat with you and your community. Everyone is very kind and awesome. That's why I really feel you deserve this. Thanks for everything you did for me and all. Oh, that's so absurdly kind of you, but that is really kind. But are you absolutely sure about that? Like, that is really awesome of you. But I don't ever want people to feel like they're obligated to give anything, or to give too much. Like, you're absolutely sure. Okay. I wanted to make doubly sure about that, triply sure about that, because that is absurd. Yes, he will. President Stone would absolutely give Thom this ham recipe. He would. Absolutely. Thank you. That is mad. That is mad. I always genuinely get surprised when people say that words Words. I always get surprised when people remark. It has all track. It has. I always remark about how. Always surprised about how when people say that I've had this impact on people, because I just look at what I do, and I just make content online, and I never think about, you know, I just do it because I enjoy it and people enjoy it, and I never think about the impact it has, and it's just humbling. It's just humbling to know, and it shows that what I set out to do is what happens. But, which is that I try to, you know, put a bit of joy in the world and make people smile just a little and like have a slightly better day from me goofing around and being silly in a video game. And I mean, I'm just grinding with Pokemon here. That's all I'm doing. But that's so utterly generous of you. It truly is. And just before I'm like gonna go away for a bit, it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. And I pressed the A button instead of the Z button there. Because... yeah, I had words. I had words at one point. And they're gone. They went over there. I know you feel like I was thinking about this for a very long time. Well, as I say, only if you're absolutely sure, but it's absurdly kind of you. It really is. But as I say, I don't make any demands of anybody to like. There's no wall on my content, and so for you to give so freely is just amazing. It's just amazing. It truly is. Wow. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think carefully about what to use that for. Ooh. A lot of ideas came to my head. A lot of ideas, but whew. Oh boy. That is crazy. Thank you. That is crazy. Thanks for the fake out, Makihita. Just trying to slap sense into me right now. Whew. Literally just started recovering from the Gronk thing, and then wham! That happens again. Eesh. I had words up until this point. I saw the number, and I don't even know what I'm trying to find this. I saw the number, and it didn't register how big the number was. Ooh. Bleh. Words. I had them. This is when a shiny just comes around and is like, hey, by the way. Yeah, bleg indeed, Fontana. Bleg indeed. There were words. I have lost them. Yeah, I was like, wait, that was a bit... Yeah, exactly. I thought it was... Well, the thing is that the bit donations have a different sound effect to the direct donations. Direct donations have the Edna sound, whereas bit donations have Sandstar. So that's how I can differentiate them. I have to deal with them differently too. Bleh. A shiny right now would be amazing, Tom. I'm not gonna lie, a shiny would be like the most perfect capstone. Personally, I'll just settle for Tiny Train finally getting to level 55. That'd be fantastic as well. Then we'll have got 3 of our Pokemon to level 55. We're not gonna get them all to level 55, I'm realizing. We're not going to get them all to level 55, but I'm going to try and get as close as I can. I'm going to try. And the game's like, oh, you want to get a level 55? I'm a Lyron. We will absolutely call President Stone. Absolutely call President Stone. Okay, here we go. We'll get that up. Is it a Pokemon I can fight? It's one I'm... thanks, Salta. Yep. He will, don't worry. So... First, I must apologize for the answering machine, Edna. Secondly, this person called Tom here has a heartfelt plea in a letter here that I just received. I don't know how I got this letter, the post's already come, but anyway, about a ham sandwich recipe. Now, normally, this is a closely guarded secret of the Devon Corporation, but I feel I trust you, Edna, and I will give you this lifelong secret recipe. Okay, it's very simple. What you do is you get 2 slices of bread. You can have white bread, or you can have that 50-50 bread that's like all the taste of white and the goodness of brown wholemeal bread. Anyway, you just get 2 slices of bread, some nice bread, both sides, on one side of the bread each, nice little thing there. You get some lovely ham. You want to make it like cured ham. Delicious sliced ham, like 2 or 3 slices of ham there, and then what you do is you can... I typically have some pickles in it, pickles and ham, and you know you can also have a little bit of brown sugar. That would be that'll work. Yes. No, there is butter. There's butter in there. That's the spread. And then lastly, little one who sticks with an olive in a little flag. I like that. Yes, that's how I'd eat a ham sandwich. I mean, I've heard of some people that put just mustard in them. Not my cup of tea. Anyway, that's how I'd have one. This is like some cutting room floor comedy that'll make a movie leaks better. Well, I'm glad you like it. Anyway, I'm gonna go and have about 500 of these sandwiches, and I'll pass out in a food coma. My doctor says I shouldn't do that. But I'm ignoring my doctor. Gonna try a President Stone sandwich now. I hope you enjoy it. I've never eaten that sandwich, so don't blame me if it tastes like a thing. And now President Stone can't appear just before we fight Steven. I hope so.
Ah, well, you see, Snore, it's actually just, vegan ham.
Funny enough, tried that. Like, fake ham, really good. Really has the taste and consistency down. It's quite nice. It's not smoked. It doesn't have that like cured or smoked taste, but it still tastes like ham. Not exactly like ham, but very close to ham. They have gotten a lot better. They've gotten a lot better. Fun fact, unless I'm like going for something specific, when I go for like sliced meats, I tend to go for like meat substitute ones. I quite like them. I had some Fun fact, you taste the difference only because you've had the thing before, and likely because you're expecting it to taste different. Your mind probably in some way tricks you because you're going into it with the expectation that it will taste different to what you're used to. The mind is a powerful thing. It's very powerful. My dad always said thinking is very important. It's also very dangerous. Like, I know they're probably never going to exactly get it the same unless they make advances in the like grown lab meat. But it's getting pretty close. I had some like buffalo style, like buffalo like seasoned, like fake chicken like breast, and they were really good in a burger bun. That's interesting. That's interesting. That is probably something to do with how your taste buds react to a specific like chemical. Because there are some people out there who there's a vegetable where some people just have it taste like soap. And I don't remember what it's called. But some people, cilantro, that's it. Some people eat cilantro and it just tastes like soap for them. I've never tried cilantro, so I don't know if it tastes like soap. You know one of the vegetables I really like? Apart from potato? Garlic. I love garlic. Like, I could have garlic as a part of every meal and I would be so happy. I love garlic. Garlic is wonderful. See, I'm not the hugest fan of carrots, but you can like carrots. I'd give garlic ice cream a try. I'd absolutely give garlic ice cream a try. I could, but it's not that expensive to buy. Also, I don't have a place, like a situation right now where I can grow garlic. Oh, level 50 for Malolo. Metal sound. No. Now, when I say, like, garlic, I don't mean that things should be overpowered with garlic. I like garlic in any food. But you don't want to have something like that overpower food. The one thing I generally avoid, I got to the age now where I know things I eat I like and things I don't like. And so people are like, why aren't you eating this thing? And it's like, I just don't like it. And it's like, try it. It's like, no, I really know I don't like this. One of the big things I don't like is most preparations of onions. Unless you've like super finely chopped down onions, or you've cooked them to the point that they're super crunchy, I won't like them. They'll make me gag. Also, that's where you and I differ, lad. I adore eating fish. Like, I could happily replace any other meats with fish. I could just eat fish forever. Because fish is so good. Fish is so good. I apologise for that. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But Kiko, you might like hot drink instead if you try it. No, I won't. I have tried them. I have tried tea. I have tried coffee. I have tried hot chocolate. I do not like them. They taste like tea is hot chocolate, like coffee is and tea and coffee are hot chocolate tastes like burn. I don't like the taste of tea. So not only do I not like that it's hot, I don't like that it's tea. I just don't like the taste. And I don't like the heat. I don't like hot drinks. Just period. They're just like, ugh. And people have tried to tempt me with these things. And it's just like... But if you hand me cold, like, liquid chocolate, I have a better idea for this, right? Just give me a chocolate bar. Then you have handed me chocolate in a form I can eat. Which is bar form. I don't say no to chocolate bars, unless they have nuts in them. That's a good way to hand me chocolate. Like, it comes in these handy bar forms. Exactly, Fontana. Like, just give me the bar. The bar of the chocolate. Milkshakes I can drink. Here's a fun fact. I don't like bananas, but I could drink a banana milkshake. Because I think a lot of the reason I don't like a lot of, like, fruits and the like is texture. Texture gets me. I can't eat a banana because of its texture. But if you blended that banana down and put it in a milkshake, I could drink that. Not apples, though. I don't like apple. I don't like the texture or the taste of apple. I have a definite sweet tooth, and apple is the wrong kind of sweet. Yeah. No, don't give me apple juice. I won't like it. Yeah. Like, I don't like tomatoes. I remember when I have a distinct memory of when I was exceptionally young, of someone like my parents. I was being taken care of by a neighbor, and they tried to feed me tomatoes, and they were like, "You'll eat them eventually." They thought that they would be able to outlast me. They were wrong. Exceptionally young child Kiko did not want to eat that tomato, and they did not eat that tomato. Because I will have tomato puree on a pizza, but I will not eat a tomato if you give it to me. I won't even have the tomato slices on top of a pizza. I will pick them off. Level 55 for Tiny Train. We did it! 3 out of 5. Yay! My kind of chat will try to pinch the strawberry banana milkshake. Ooh. They like that? Okay, save here. And save again. Because I want to make sure that we have this. Yep. Yep. Now we can actually hit you. Because you're a steel type. Flamethrower. Thanks, Lyron. I remember why I don't like fighting you now. I remember why I don't like fighting you now. No. Just not a fan of eating tomatoes. Oh boy! Just wasting my PowerPoints. With that. Oh yeah, this is good. I remember why I don't like fighting Lyrons now. Now how much XP do we... That's not that fast. Like, that's comparable. It's a little faster than how it was with Tiny Train, but I don't think we're gonna be getting... Oh no. I just realized I can't one-hit you. Maybe I could kill you with Fly? Give it a go? No. Oh, you're gonna whirlwind me away, aren't you? Nope, you're gonna try Belly Drum. Good! Problem is, again, if we do that, we just then spend time... Oh, that was fortunate. We spend time away from here to go to fight a single fight. And then we have to come back. Like, it's just not efficient doing it. If the time it takes us to go to that fight, we could fight like 3 or 4 battles here. And get equivalent XP. Yeah, I like pastrami. Oh no! There goes our King's Rock. And here goes your face! Marvellous. We're not going to get to level 55, but we will get pretty close. We'll definitely be able to do it next. I really thought this would be faster. I underestimated how much grinding we had to do. You know, this is reminding me of Kamulon. I don't know why, it's just reminding me of Kamulon. Kamulon was an experience. That's cool. Paralysis though, neat. I'm liking having a Pokemon that can take on every single, like, thing we come across. That's nice. I like being able to do that. Okay, this is absolutely faster. Like, 360 got us that much, that's good. Hey Golbat, how you doing? It's not Tiny Train anymore. But it is the old dragon. Who does little dance when they come on? It's like, yeah. See, somebody wanted to dance. We have dancing. We have dancing now. Unfortunately, it's going to take 3 hits to take out a Golbat. Oh no! Well, this could be interesting. Please. This is gonna take a while. Well, that was 3 confusion hits in a row. We're getting obliterated by a Golbat. Yay! 4th time's the charm. Thank you. We really need those stats. It does, doesn't it, Jin? Welcome, by the way. I hope you're doing well. We need to go heal, because one Golbat nearly destroyed Altaria. And that's a Golbat, because we hit ourselves in confusion 3 times in a row. That's probability for you. Sometimes it doesn't go your way. And in the case of shiny Pokemon, it's never going our way. Off we go! Fair enough, Lamp. You have a good rest of your day. And hello, Janice. I hope you're doing well. You have joined us near the end of the stream. It's great to have you here. Moment of time, I'll have a look at it. The other day, the opponent used 70% accuracy with missed 3 times in a row. Yep, that'll happen.
That'll happen. You know, we're gonna try... Honestly, Dragon Breath is the best move for you because... Oh. Ah! Yay! It's Confuse Ray! I love Confuse Ray! Oh boy, we hit ourselves again! Nope, not running. What's the point? Gotta get this XP. Won't get it by running. Won't get it by running. No. You didn't hear anything about Bruce Lee. Nope, we do not have the yellow flute. We only have the blue flute. By the way, I love the fact that since we've switched to Altaria, it seems like most of our fights are now Golbats. That's not a Golbat, good. That's not a Golbat. We can fight you. You know, I could really confuse people by ending the stream at the exact spot that I started the stream at. I could try that. I need to find the exact spot that I was on at the end of the stream. The last one, that is. I need to find the exact spot. I don't remember where it was. At least we're not Gardevoir anymore. That's important. Please don't use Whirlwind on me. Please don't use Whirlwind. Thank you. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hey, it's another Hariyama. I like that Fly is good for you, but Wing Attack would actually no, Aerial Ace would actually be pretty good as well. But the problem is, I have a good move comp here. Oh, you're making this really easy for me. Cool. I thumbs up. You're making it easy for me. Could you do that like every single time we fight this fight? That'd be sweet. That'd be like ridiculously awesome. That is not ridiculously awesome though, that's the Zubat. The Zubat of sadness. The Zubat of no thank you, we do not wish to do this. By the way, I don't want to think about the groove we have dug into the ground in this part of the cave. There is a groove of bicycle tires so deep now. So deep. Ah, the cursing haunters, I remember them. So, alright, let me figure out what you did there, Hariyama. You used Smelling Salts on turn 1. Then you used Fake Out on turn 2. Instead of using Fake Out on turn 1, when it would have actually hit. Yeah. Yeah, the AI... Also Flamethrower. Please don't roll me away. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Excellent, you didn't use Protect. I'm really glad you didn't use Protect. The ultimate Fake Out. Like, getting yourself defeated by tomfoolery. The ultimate Fake Out. Oh boy, it's Golbat again. No? Why would I be wearing all green? I'm using Dragon Breath, though. And I'm glad you're not using Confuse Ray. We're gonna have to heal soon. But we're getting stronger with every level, which means these fights get easier. Yeah. It's not really something that concerns me that much, Drain World. Actually, I think you'll find it's an Irish holiday predominantly. Because that's where it came from. That's where it originated from, Ireland. It is absolutely something that people celebrate here as well, but I don't really have any oar in that race, so to speak. Hey, Matt, Steve. Him as it might come, no pressure there, though. No, I haven't thought about that really, Dark Jade, but thank you very much for the kind words. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Please tell me you're at least drinking. No, I don't drink alcohol. At all. Don't like it. So, I don't like cabbage. I don't have any canned corned beef, so, no. Yeah, the next game will be the community game, but that'll be replacing Shovel Knight, not this game. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol. That's probably the main reason why St. Patrick's Day really doesn't do anything for me. I don't like going out to pubs and clubs and the like, and I don't drink, so it's sort of a non-event for me. Don't drink. I don't like any of them. I've not found an alcohol I like. Yeah, that's going to be Shovel Knight. Like, the next stream of Shovel Knight will be the last one. Yeah, and there's a good reason for that, PGW, and it's the potato famine. A lot of Irish people, when the potato famine happened, emigrated to America to escape it, and that's why you have a sizable population of Irish Americans. Thanks for roaring me twice. Like, another fun and unfortunate stat to know, which is terrible, is that the population of Ireland still has not got to the point it was at before the potato famine. It's a fact to know. It's like, it's still not reached the levels that it was at before that. It was terrible. There are a lot of mitigating factors, and unfortunately one of them is an over-reliance on one crop for the vast majority of food. Which is never a good thing. It's a disaster waiting to happen. But that's why there are a lot of Irish Americans, because a lot of them went over to America. The other thing to remember is that it happened a long time ago now. Thanks for making this fight easy, by the way. Like, that was in the 19th century. It goes to show just how much the population dropped, and also remind you that, like, level 51, that nobody who was involved in that is alive now, in any capacity. Like, it was well over 170 years ago. I know, but there was no specifics there. And also, it wasn't the actions of the entire country, but the actions of a few. A few that made decisions, rather than every single person. It was terrible, though. I'll make no allusions to the fact that it wasn't terrible, because it was terrible. We talk about weird topics in Pokemon streams. Also, we missed! We missed with Fly! Does happen 5% of the time. You do occasionally miss with Fly. It's not perfect. Yes, a lot of history is full of terrible things, but learning from it is exceptionally important. If you do not learn from history, you are doomed to repeat it. Must learn from mistakes, and strive to make the world a better, fairer, and nicer place. The important thing to Fufa is that, actually an important thing to know is that, when people say respect your elders, the counter is that respect is earned, not given. Like, just because you are old does not give you an excuse to say terrible things. Like, the wisdom of ages is good, but unfortunately there are some people who are old that have really bad opinions. Just like there are people who are young who have really bad opinions. Judge people by their actions and deeds. Also, Dark Flame, I would be wary of painting such a broad stroke with people. There are, remembering, billions of people on the planet. There are billions of people on the planet. Quite often, it is a very loud minority that is very small. That do certain things. Yeah, about that thing, Tafufa. I will be the first to admit that I have made bad decisions in my life, and I have done bad things in my youth, and that unfortunately is a part of growing up, making mistakes and learning from them. And that's what I try to do. I try to be a better person. Learn from the things I goofed up on. Like, there are people who, if I encountered them now, I would apologize for being an absolute dumb when I was younger. Chances are they completely forget who I am. They probably don't even remember anymore. But I hold on to the knowledge that I made mistakes and goofed, and try my best to better myself and do better. That's all we can do in the end. Do better. Not just for me, but for everyone. That's what I try to do. That's what I try to do. You didn't think this stream would get deep and thoughtful, did you? It has. Yeah, we ended on a serious note. Super serious note. Alright, can we... Oh, that was a very weak bite. Can we get one more fight in? Unfortunately,
Like, as noble a goal as that is, Mad Steve. Do not purposely try to erase history, yes, but slowly history gets forgotten. Which is a sad fact of time. Things get forgotten. Intentionally or not. It is important to learn from the mistakes of the past, absolutely, and to preserve what we can, but in the end, things get muddied. Especially when we get past the point where the people who were alive at the time are no longer here. We don't have their wisdom anymore. And what wisdom we did record, we only have that snapshot of it. Which is, a thing about time. Muddy, isn't it? We have gotten better at it, but we'll never be perfect. Like, it will never be perfect. I mean, all it takes is one fire for certain things to disappear forever. But we got to do what we can. We have to do what we can. Absolutely agree that we need to do what we can to preserve what we can. Every day is a learning day. Exactly, every day is a learning day. Give me one moment. I did see sorry, that was Halloween there. I did see a Professor Stone. That would be a very different thing there, a Professor Stone. Like, oh, I've got promoted now, have I? Right. Hello there, it's me, Professor Stone. Yes, I saw you make that snafu there, or rather I heard you. I'm now a professor of ham. Verily, I study all aspects of ham. Someday I'm going to make the perfect ham organism. A hamnism, I'm going to call it. Yes, but your mission, should you choose to accept it, Edna, is to take this Hamdex and find all 587 versions of ham that there are. Put them in the Hamdex and give it to me, and I totally won't try and get all these versions of ham for my ham museum. A hamseum, I call it. I'm not obsessed with ham. You're obsessed with ham. Yes. Anyway. History conversations aside, as thrilling as they are and interesting to debate, unfortunately, we have run out of time today. It's been practically 3 hours, and we're still here. But we won't be here for much longer. Next time, we only have 2 Pokemon to train up, and we'll absolutely be ready. I apologise that this has all been grinding. I thought it would go faster, but nay, it did not, because I am a fool. But thank you ever so much, everyone, for being here. You're all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant. Also, don't slice your thumb open, not a rogue AI. Again. 3 streams later, time to take the Elite VOD. No! I mean, you can if you redeem a raidy thing. You're all absolutely amazing and fantastic and wonderful, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the absolute fantastic, amazing community. Whether we're talking about ham or Pokemon or history and the forgetting of it, or not forgetting of it, because I don't want people to forget about history. History is important. You are all amazing and brilliant and just fantastic. And there are a couple of things I want to talk about quickly. First off, there is my website, Kikoskia.com. You can do all kinds of stuff there. The person you want me to raid, Hammy, is not online. I hope you realise. They're not online right now. He's starting now. Okay, fair enough. But you're all absolutely amazing and brilliant and wonderful. And say there's our website, where there is Kikoskia.com. You can check out all kinds of stuff there, like my schedule. You've been trending Nosodom. You can also find links where you can buy my book, Errand Hope. Then there is my Discord. You can join a large thriving community there, which I'm often a part of. I mean, I won't be there for long after the stream, because I'll be going to sleep. Long day. But there's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of remote space and let's plays and streams past and present, and if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're subbed to on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. then there is forget video games. Don't forget video games. Talking about forgetting things. Don't forget video games. There's also my Patreon. You can pledge to support me, no problem, Mater, in doing what I do. There's lots of stuff to talk about, lots of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically don't see. And while there's nothing hidden behind paywalls, all that stuff adds up to be a full-time shebang, including all of the editing and compression of my videos, and all the test stuff. And there's a kitty and all the other emotes. And in these trying times, I really rely on everything, no matter how small, that is given to make what I do possible. And those that do pledge to me not only get a different colour name on Discord to show what they're doing my deep and sincere thanks, they also get the ability to vote on upcoming playthroughs and the opportunity arises, like the Shovel Knight streams, voted for by the people on Patreon. Then there is my YouTube, where you can check out all of my content, all 9,000 or so videos. All 9,000 or so videos are there. All Twitch VODs, all my Let's Plays. I've been doing this for 15 years, I'm so old. And if you sub to me, you'll get me one step closer to 100,000 YouTube subscribers, and if you get there, I'll do a replay of Terror from the Deep and a replay stream on Wizard of Warriors 2 Iron Sword. And then there's my Twitter. Other social networks also exist. There on my Twitter, you can get notifications about when I start streaming, and my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, including, but not limited to, game tweets that I do. I will, Thom, I absolutely will. I'll be exercising in my sleep, burning the calories, gaining the pounds, becoming swole. Also Gumbler building tweets, there might be a few more of them in the near future, and other random stuff. Finally, I need to thank all of you, because seriously, you're all absolutely amazing and brilliant and wonderful. I said it once, I'll say it again. You are a fantastic community, whether we're talking about ham, history, ham, Pokemon, ham or ham. There's been a lot of talk about ham today. You're all absolutely wonderful. Like, you truly, truly are. And I make all my content to entertain all of you. And I hope that I can continue with your support to keep entertaining you for many, many years to come, as long as I can physically do so. As long as I'm able. I'll keep making content that hopefully brightens your day, even if it's a tiny bit. But only for a tiny moment of time. That's what I do make my stuff for, to make the world a better place. And hopefully I succeed just a little bit. So seriously, thank you all so very much. It's been a surprisingly wonderful and brilliant stream. They're all wonderful, but this one has been extra wonderful and amazing. So thank you all so very much. Seriously, thank you. Oh no, Farsight! Don't let President Stone see that. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. 2 PM GMT, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and it will be the last stream for a little while, because I will not be around again until Thursday, and maybe not even on the Thursday afternoon stream, because I'll be going away for a little while. But there will be a stream tomorrow, and so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone's nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, we remember mistakes of the past and learn from them and make everything better. I certainly want that, and I hope you do too. Later.